Hello, YouTube. We have not got things set up quite yet in the new Crazy Clowns HQ. By the way, welcome to the Crazy Clowns. I might be the Raven. And today we shall be doing a Movies Explained for the Human Centipede. A very fucked up movie.
I just want to point out one thing. Also, you said we, and it's only gonna be you, and no other Crazy Clown member would watch the movie besides for you.
He also demanded that I stood up, but now I'm leaning against the wall. So fuck him. So you get for being an interrupted dick. Anyways, let's explain this movie, motherfuckers.
Wow. We'll really get them to subscribe with calling them motherfuckers.
Please subscribe. So, this movie is about two American tourists who go to Germany. I think they're doing a whole cross-country thing. You know, people do that shit. And they just wind up in Germany. They don't explain it at all.
Cross country. America and Germany. You
know how people go to Europe and all those places and then they go all over the continent and go to different countries?
I'm just saying.
That's what I meant, dude.
It's not what it's called, but...
Get out of my business.
Oh, really? It's my channel.
This
is my business.
These two, I think one of them name is Lindsay. They go to basically a club, but before they get there, it's a whole movie, car trouble, car breaks down. One of them wants to stay in the car, the other one doesn't. It rains, of course, and they end up at Dr. Heiter's house or something like that. Oh, I know, his name's very close to Hitler. I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but it's very close. Anyways, he's giving me a very weird look. I will move on.
Yeah. This is trying not to be offensive.
No, this is not even the first time Nazis would be brought up in this. Just wait and see. If you know the movie, you know why. These two basically actually use his phone. He doesn't call the people to come pick up the car. He acts like he does. And brings them water that he roofied.
Oh, he put a bit of Cosby.
Yeah, he put a Cosby and roofied them. Brought them down to his laboratory and tied them to medical beds. Looks at there's another dude who's tied to a bed, and he basically kills that one because he does not match. They never explain why he doesn't match. He just kills him.
I'm just concerned about how that guy got there.
No, they showed it at the beginning of the movie. I just didn't care to say that.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for making me lose my train of thought. Basically, they freak out. He leaves, brings back my favorite character of this movie, this Japanese dude. He's tied to the bed. Unlike everyone else in this movie who speaks English, he speaks only Japanese, and he's freaking out because he doesn't know what's happening. He keeps calling Heider a Nazi and a bunch of other shit. Totally Nazis will come back and makes a bunch of Nazi jokes and screams basically the whole time. But, you know, Dr. Heider gets revenge. He calls him kamikaze and stuff like that. So,
just to point out, we're not like making jokes at that, so don't get mad at us.
Oh no, we're not making jokes at Nazis.
Go get mad at the people who made this movie. Don't get mad at us, please.
I'm just making it sound weird. Just watch the movie, you understand.
Don't watch this movie.
No, actually don't. Just don't. Then he blows up his PowerPoint presentation.
Because of course a villain has to explain his plan in the movie.
And he basically explains that he's a renowned doctor. I think he specialized in separating Siamese twins. I guess that's a thing.
It is.
Shut up. And then he explains that he wants to make a Siamese triplet. He did it with 3 dogs. They died. It's weird. But now he wants to do it with humans.
Because that dog experiment was so successful.
No, it was successful.
They killed them.
No, I think the dog just died. They never explain what happened to the dog, okay? God, fuck you.
That would be a weird ass part.
He did have a time of pick.
I want to see a prequel, The Dogapede, please.
He does have a picture of the dog, and the grave is outside his house.
That's so gross.
Basically though, they're all freaking out. Japanese zoo doesn't know what's happening. He's playing this gruesome surgery. It's disgusting. One girl tries to escape that night. She then goes back to get her friend because she didn't want to leave her. And then she got like shot with like a tranquilizer or something. I tried zoning out of this movie at times. It was weird. Then they're both put in to the hospital thing. I think she tried to escape again. I don't know. Then he said it's that since she tried to escape, just like with the dog that tried to escape, she would be the most crucial part of the human centipede, the center part.
Why is that the most?
It's the most important to the digestive system, which, by the way, can only possibly work from them basically mouth to ass, shit going through.
My question is, why is it called the human centipede when he clearly says it's the Siamese triplet?
No, because after he does his presentation, he's like, the human centipede or something like that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, they just had to do that. It's not really. He said it's one digestive system. By the way, it's not one digestive system when when two people have to eat the other shit. He successfully does this surgery, cutting into the kneecaps and stuff like that, so they have to be bent and crawling on the ground. Cuts into their asses to sew onto the face.
Ew.
No, yeah, they show this.
Ew.
I had to leave this movie for a little bit. Then I forced myself to go and finish the movie. I'm traumatized for life. Then he goes about training his human centipede. The Asian dude is pissed. Asian dude's the... I fucking hate children, by the way. The Asian dude's the head because I guess the movie people will find it hilarious to have the screaming Asian dude as the head. Then the Asian dude keeps getting pissed. He bit the dude's leg at one point. Eventually, two couples who were introduced to this movie very late. I think there's only 20 or 10 minutes left when they're introduced. They come in talking about two girls missing and shit like that. He says, oh no, it's not me. Keeps getting mad at them. Tries giving them roofied water, the one doesn't drink it. They leave to go get a warrant. He has to basically kill the one part of the human centipede, the last girl, because she's dying or something, and he wants to replace her with the police officers to make an even longer human centipede. The human centipede tries to fight back as the police officers are gone and go up the stairs. Basically, it's a weird finale. They stab the doctor's leg and shit, so he's crawling after them. The police officers try coming right before he kills the human centipede. The Asian dude ends up shooting himself. The one girl dies. So they'll go in the middle. She's fucked right now. The doctor leaves and basically kills the one police officer. The other police officer comes into the pool, sees the one dude dead, they shoot each other, they're both dead. Then you just basically see the one girl still there, middle part of the human centipede, just standing in that room. That's how it ends. Everyone's dead aside from one girl who has two dead bodies attached to her mouth and ass.
Would you be watching other two movies?
No. Mostly because I almost threw up at the point when they had to eat each other's shit. And they actually went to the point of showing the surgeries. Meaning, and usually with movies, they only get worse. So I don't want to see the gruesome shit they pull out next. I might have been the Raven.
You're welcome for him explaining this so you don't have to watch that gross movie.
There's more good stuff that happens in the movie that I glossed over. That was Boardman, though. I might have been the Raven. Crazy Clowns. Please subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Good night.